partial federal government shutdown is now in effect with the expiration of funding for the Department of Homeland Security. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill will have left town for the holiday week without a funding deal for the department, leaving over 250,000 federal employees in limbo and working without pay. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is live for us in our nation's capital. Tom, what's the latest here?
Hey, Anna, good morning from Washington, D.C. Yeah, this shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security has officially started, and this could end up impacting things like flights, cyber monitoring, and disaster relief. But as far as where we are right now, both sides very much blaming the other for the ongoing situation. The negotiations now center around proposed changes from Democrats to federal law enforcement. In particular, Democrats want to see things like federal law enforcement take their masks off and show proper identification. They also want to see more use of judicial warrants when entering private property. We know the White House team sent a counter proposal to Democrats, which they described as being unserious. Now a shutdown has started with no end in sight anytime soon.
We're talking, but, we have to protect law enforcement. ICE has done a phenomenal job. Border Patrol, we have a closed border for the first time in history. We have to protect law enforcement, our police, our Border Patrol, ICE, and others in law enforcement.
We've drawn a hard line in the sand on behalf of the American people, and we're not going to allow the Congress to cross it. ICE needs to be dramatically reformed. Period. Full stop.
Jeffrey saying that Democrats plan to huddle together and send another offer to the White House. But, Anna, next week, the House and Senate will be out of session. Lawmakers saying that they plan to call back Republicans and Democrats if any sort of deal gets reached. But, again, really no signs of any sort of major breakthrough at this point. Anna?
Right. And if our control room can pull up that full screen once again of the list of demands that Democrats are making, Republicans are accusing them of holding the government hostage here. And it appears that maybe some common ground could be found on those body cameras for ICE agents to wear. A lot of Republicans have been coming forward saying maybe that is a good idea. As far as the no masks go, that has been a line in the sand for Democrats. Republicans are saying these ICE agents, if they take their masks off after all the doxing and everything, these guys are going to get killed. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like they've got a lot of common ground here. Tom, how is this going to be impacting everybody at home? You mentioned flights potentially, emergency aid relief potentially. What else?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Like I said, there's really no end in sight anytime soon. We just don't know how long this government shutdown will go on with the Department of Homeland Security. If this drags on for our viewers at home, I think one of the more immediate or things that will directly impact them the most will be those flight delays if we see TSA workers calling out sick, because TSA workers are going to be working without a paycheck. But this DHS shutdown impacts a number of agencies like the Coast Guard, Secret Service, for example. FEMA also impacted, like I said, which could lead to delays with non-disaster grants for cities and states. FEMA leaders also warned disaster relief could be strained if the shutdown drags on. DHS also expects over 22,000 federal workers will be furloughed during this shutdown, and around 250,000 employees would remain on the job, some of them working without pay. But, Anna, like we were showing during those demands from Democrats, obviously ICE and Customs and Border Patrol, Border Protection, a very big part of these ongoing negotiations. But ICE and CBP will not be impacted because both agencies received billions of dollars under the One Big Beautiful Bill passed by Congress last year. Anna?
Yep, and if you're somebody who's traveling a lot for work or for pleasure, you got to make sure you get there early and be nice to those TSA agents right now. Tom Dempsey, thank you so much for that update.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.